Hi, everyone. The Mary Kay Perfect Palette is one of my favorite tools for organizing makeup. So I'm going to let you in on what I love about it and how you can fill yours with one of my one palette looks. This sleek palette is the perfect size for your handbag and it's a real space saver when you're traveling. It also has a large mirror so you can do touch ups anywhere, anytime. There are a lot of ways you can fill your palette, but I'm going to walk you through three one palette looks for ivory, beige, and bronze skin tones. Each palette features six Mary Kay Chromafusion products, one contour, one blush, one highlighter, and three eyeshadows. For women with light ivory skin tones, I chose latte and glazed for your contour and highlighter because those are the shades I helped Mary Kay create for ivory to beige skin tones. For the rest of the palette, I wanted you to have a combination of matte and shimmer shades like Blossom and Crystalline to make the look fresher and more modern. You can't go wrong with these shades. Now, for medium beige skin tones, latte is still the best contour shade, but you can use glaze highlighter if your skin is lighter, or honey glow if you're deeper beige in skin tone. I chose Rosy Nude Blush because it's a matte shade that creates a really pretty contrast with the highlighter. And these eyeshadows are perfect from going from a daytime look to a smokier, sultrier look. You can even add eyeliner for extra drama. Now, women with deeper bronze skin tones will also love Honey Glow for highlighting. And like Latte, the Cocoa Contouring Powder is a beautiful matte shade with a little bit of a gray tone to it so that it looks more like a natural shadow than a warmer shade would. The shades in this palette enhance bronze skin's natural radiance and act as a basic look that can be dressed up by adding the little bling that a metallic eyeshadow like Shiny Penny can bring to the eyes. Now, there are a lot of gorgeous skin tones that range from extremely fair to deep ebony. So, while these three palettes are a great starting point, your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant can help you customize these looks based on what looks the best for your specific skin tone. She's also a great resource for skincare tips, application tools, and private makeup tutorials. Just think of her as your beauty BFF. Visit marykay.com today to connect with your personal beauty advisor and start filling your Mary Kay Perfect palette.
the Mary Kay Holiday 2021 products. Welcome to an enchanting wonderland filled with inspiring picks for every beauty personality on your list. From the Skintellect to the Luxologist to the Essentialist to the Glamologist, Mary Kay has a curated collection of very merry gifts that up the wonder in every heart. Bring the cheer with Lash Love Panorama Mascara. Inspire awe with the limited edition Mary Kay at Play metallic liquid eyeliner in copper and silver. Spark joy with the limited edition Mary Kay Matte and Shine Lip Set. Embrace bliss with the limited edition Mary Kay Women's Fragrance Gift Set. Captivate his senses with the limited edition Mary Kay Men's Fragrance Gift Set. Share the merry with the limited edition Mary Kay Eyelash Curler. Lip spirits with the limited edition Mary Kay at Play Highlighting Stick in Rose Gold Glow. Kindle coziness with this mint-to-be gift with purchase. Receive a free pair of festive socks when you purchase Mint Bliss Energizing Lotion for feet and legs. Wrap up happiness with the limited edition Mary Kay Gift Box Set. This holiday season, awaken wonder with the beauty of Mary Kay.
Hello, everyone. We are so excited that you're here. Welcome to our dream event tonight. I am Lisa, and I get to open the event for you, and I am so excited. And I want to welcome our consultants. Oh, to all of our consultants who are part of our Biz Builders class that we are wrapping up right now. We are so proud of you. And we are celebrating you tonight. And welcome to our guests. We've got several groups of people on tonight. And we just love and appreciate every one of our guests, our friends and family, our customers, our coworkers, our neighbors who are joining your beauty consultant tonight to honor her and to check out and see a little bit of what she's doing. So we have a couple things going on tonight. So let me tell you how the event is going to go. First of all, it's a live event. So anything could happen. We've got mamas with kids at home. I've got a dog that always wants attention the minute I hop on an event. And so you never know. It could be a really fun night, but we try to keep it real. So we are here celebrating a business basics class. And we've got women who have been learning how to grow their business, how to start a virtual business, how to create customers, how to demonstrate skincare, how to run a virtual event. And you have helped them. If you're a guest, I want you to just give yourself a round of applause right now. Use our chat feature. Tell us who you are in the comments. We want to hear from you because you're the reason that your beauty consultant is participating in this class. You've helped her grow her business, and we can't thank you enough. So for our guests, tell us who invited you, where you're from, maybe your favorite product in Mary Kay, and what you love about your beauty consultant, because you're responsible for her success, right? You're a really big deal in her world. And for our consultants, we are just so excited that you're here, right? Some of you have done this class with us for the whole 4 weeks. Some of you maybe did 1 week. Some of you kind of watched behind the scenes, and some of you are big point winners. And so tonight's going to be really, really fun. So you're going to see a couple of things. So we're going to have our Reco girl come up in a minute. We are going to do some recognition, and we're going to meet our top consultants and our top directors who earned the most points during this class. Your consultant may or may not be on there. Some turned in points, some didn't, but that's okay. She's learned how to grow her business. And then you're going to get to hear from some of our directors. And we want you to stay on, because staying on, number one, helps your consultant with all of her training. You can ask her some really good questions. We're going to give you a code word at the end, and you're going to use that in a feedback form at the end that you'll get from your consultant. And that's going to enter you into some prize drawings. But you're also going to hear about the perks and the benefits of a Mary Kay business during the pandemic. And friends, wouldn't we agree? We need a lot of things in our life right now. We need cash, we need flexibility, we need hope, we need support. And that's what your consultants, Mary Kay Business, has provided her. I will tell you, when I started this business 20 years ago, and I'll come back later and tell you why, but I literally thought my kit was going to come with a Post-it note that said, "Good luck, we wish you well." I had no idea that there was this. There was training, there was mentoring, there was support. And what I found is classes like this are really an MBA on how to run a business. And so to our beauty consultants, mwah, whether we're honoring you tonight or you have just grown in this class, but you didn't turn any points, we are so proud of you. And we're so excited to have you in this company. So hang on, have some fun, use the chat feature and keep the fun going. Ask some questions and celebrate your consultant. If you haven't held a party for her yet or any type of virtual session, please do, because we have a next class starting if she wants to earn a car in Mary Kay, and you'll hear a fun count up of all our cars as we get going. So right now I'm going to turn it over to our incredible Reco girl, my beautiful friend, September. And as we go with live events, here we go, right? Let's bring her up from Weatherford, Texas. What, my beautiful.
Yay! I love it. I love Jessica. She's my BFF, so that makes me happy that she was pretending to be me for a second. Hi, everybody. I'm September. Woo! And I get to be the Reco girl tonight. Reco stands for recognition. And so you all know that as women, we love to be recognized. And so I'm so excited to be able to recognize some consultants and directors tonight who have rocked it out. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some Reco. We're going to cheer. And I know we can't hear you or see you, those of you that are watching, but we know that you're going to cheer really loud. And so cheer like a crazy person. And no one, people like in your family or whoever hears you, your neighbors will be like, wow, that girl's having fun. And then they'll know that, that you are watching a fun Mary Kay event. You can tell them all about it. So I think they're going to put flyers up here for us to see what we're recognizing. But you guys, oh my gosh, I've been building my business for 20 years also, and I love it and cannot wait for you to hear stories from my sister directors about that will inspire you and give you warm fuzzies. So here's some warm fuzzies to start with. Our voucher number 3, this is part of the business basics that Lisa was just talking about. Look at this. We have got the top 5, so let's cheer for. Let's go from the bottom up. Rebecca McCauley. Woo! Yay, Rebecca. Everybody cheer for Rebecca. Nancy Aguirre. Go, Nancy. Woo! Connie Knott. Yay, Connie. Sky. Kamaile, I think is how you say it. Yay, Sky. And April, the queen. We're so excited. And so I believe we're going to get to hear from April. Oh my gosh, so excited. She is our number 1. And so she is going to share 1 minute about her awesomeness and some of maybe tips that she has. So if we have April that's going to come on. If not, I'm going to go to the next recognition and then we'll do those. So you guys look at this, 36,548 points from the Oliveris unit. So that is Lisa's unit. Congratulations, April. We're so proud of you. And for those of you, look at that in the top 5 for voucher number 3. You rocked it out for week 3. So are any of these girls your consultants? Totally, you guys. Send them text, say, we did it, because you're a part of that. As their customer, you're definitely a part of that. So let's look at our top director achievers next. We have number 3, the amazing Jessica Williams with 73,000 points. Yay, Jess, you did it for week 3. Woo, woo. Go, Jess. Are you guys cheering like I'm cheering? Jody Reed with 107,617 points. Way to go, Jody, week 3. Wow, you're amazing. And the queen of voucher number 3, no other than the amazing Brittany Plassman. You guys cheer for the queen, Brittany, with over 113,000 points. Woo! Oh my goodness, that's pretty close to number 2. So congratulations. So now here we go with the overall. That's right. We're not going to hear from the week 3 number 1. We're hearing from the overall number 1, but look at that. It's the same girl. And I like her name. We're the calendar girls, right? April, high five. Woo! So these are the top achievers overall for all 3 weeks of the Business Basics training program that they did. And so this shows consistency. This shows grit. This shows that these ladies made a decision to work their business and really take advantage of the training and amazingness that was a part of this program. So again, if you are a customer of one of these gals, send them a text. Tell them how awesome they are and how excited that you are. So number 5, Diane Aleem in the Harvard unit. Congratulations, Diane. Number 4, Nancy. There she is again. Aguirre, and all of consultants participated. Way to go, Nancy. Number 3 in the Williams unit, Connie Knott. Woohoo! Number 2, there she is again, Sky. Way to go, Sky, and Lisa Oliveira's unit. And the queen of the entire overall Business Builders program. You guys, this girl is working her business. And we have a saying in Mary Kay, this business works when we work it. And you're working in April. We're so proud of you. Congratulations for being the number 1, not only in week 3, but overall in the entire program. We're so excited for you. And I know all of your court is bowing at you. There she is. I'm so excited. Unmute yourself, April. We want to hear from you. So we want to hear from you. You got 1 minute and we want to hear, tell us what made you decide to go for it and what tips would you like to share? Being the queen, you guys, she's the queen.
Hi, you guys. I'm trying to make this virtual background work, but it's okay.
It looks great. It looks cool.
It's never being you. Calendar girls, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited to just jump into this class and finish this class at the top. You know, when you show up, you go up, and when you listen to the directors that are mentoring us and teaching us all the things, all the core fundamental Mary Kay things, you guys, IPAs, just sharing the product, sharing the opportunity, the business is simple, and it's just a matter of just working our butts off and just doing it, right? Even though we feel uncomfortable at times, that's where the directors started, and they just fell so many times and just got back up to the point where things come out of their mouth like second nature to them. And that's where we got to start. We got to start where they started, and just the fundamental core of Mary Kay. And what I was super excited about was just learning with a group of women that iron sharpens iron, right?
True.
So we are there. They're there to help us. They're there to give us all these tools. And then it's just a matter of us just running with it and just doing the work.
April,
So
you're
I'm
an inspiration. Oh my goodness. No one could have written your speech any better. You're saying all the greatest things. What I love too about what you're saying is that you're talking to the consultants that are watching right now, and you're encouraging them rather than being like, I'm so awesome, I'm so awesome. You have the heart of Mary Kay, the go give spirit, which we believe in Mary Kay, that we help one another. If you have an idea and I have an idea, then together we have 2 if we share it. And so I love you, April. We're so glad that you're a Mary Kay sister. We're so proud of you. Everybody cheer for April. She's the queen. Woohoo! April! Amazing. Yes. Never could have too many basics. So April, you are an inspiration. We're so excited. And man, all you're missing is your tiara. So we got to get you a tiara, friend. So excited. Let's go back and look at the top directors overall, the achievers. Look at that. Recognize these names. Oh my goodness. Jody's going to be mad at Brittany because these are really close numbers. Jessica, way to go. Number 3. Look at that. Rocking it out. 217,851 points. Jess, way to go. I know you guys, if you're a consultant in her unit, you're so proud. You guys wonder if we work our business. Oh yeah, we work it too. We love this business. So if you're a customer or consultant of Jessica, give her some love in the comments. Way to go, Jessica. Number 3. Number 2, the amazing, the consistent Jody Reed. She is a master of this business. 238,000 points. Jody, way to go. Way to show us how it's done, girlfriend. We're so proud of you. You are a rock star. If you're a consultant in Jody's unit and being trained by her, if you're a customer that supports her, please comment and give her some love, you guys. Send them some texts and tell them what studs they are. They're amazing. And look at that, the queen of all of the leaders in Mary Kay participating in this program, Brittany Plasman. She did it. And we were talking backstage ahead of time, and she has not had an easy last 3 weeks, but she did it anyway. She is the queen of do it anyway. Brittany, we're so excited to hear from you, Brittany.
I'm so excited. And you're absolutely right. Like, it wasn't easy this last 3 weeks to make Pacesetters and this program dream a priority. I had a very sick child for really most of the time that we've been doing this event. And you know, I'm thankful that this happened at the same time. It would have been something that would have been really easy to be like, oh, could this happen at any other time? But this really gave me something to focus on. I knew where to put my time. And, you know, September was joking that Jody was going to be mad at me for beating her out. But really, in honesty, like, Jody recruited me. I couldn't have been here without her. So
You learned from the best.
exactly. And exactly like April said, iron sharpens iron. And when you have this group of women that just like lift each other up like this, then you can find the pockets of time to plug Mary Kay in. And it's very effective. Like, even when you're being mommy 24/7, to just plug it in those little holes.
Absolutely. And I see, I was so excited and taken aback by you that I couldn't even breathe. You made me choke. So, like, I was screaming so much that you made me choke. So this is what happened. We can't like take that out of the video, but it shouldn't be out because you guys see how amazed I am by this amazing woman, Brittany. Hey, Brittany, tell us in the last 3 weeks, not what went wrong, but tell us what are the things that you did. You said fit it in. Give a couple of tips just to everybody as an encouragement. What are some of the things? Just give an example of some of the things that you did do.
I think that one of the things with this program that we focused on a lot was how to make your business work during a pandemic. And so I looked at a lot of people that I had met during the pandemic that, like, maybe last year they were in the middle of crazy.
Yeah.
And it's still crazy and bonkers out there, but reaching out to people and just like, I love that this business encourages us to just check on people. Just be like, hey, how are you? Are you okay? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I've had so many sales from that. I've had so many people book appointments from that, just from me loving on them authentically and checking on them. So,
well, I know you guys, if you don't know Brittany, she has a beautiful heart. And so the difference is she's not calling them to say, what do you want to buy? You really are caring because you know that when you honor God with that and whenever you really love from the heart, that the other stuff will come. And if nothing comes from it as far as money goes, that doesn't matter because you're getting your paycheck of the heart. So thank you for doing it the Mary Kay way. Brittany, our two queens are so lovely, aren't they, you guys? They are amazing. Let's cheer for Brittany. Woo! The queen. I love it. So exciting. You guys, isn't recognition fun? I mean, even if you don't know these people, this is exciting. So let's also recognize these consistency achievers. This means they started and they finished and they did not stop until the finish line. And you guys, that there's a lot to be said about that, you know, because we might feel like it in week 1 and may not feel so much like it in week 2 and maybe definitely doesn't feel like it in week 3 or opposite. And it didn't feel like it in the beginning, but did at the end. And these girls made the choice to do it no matter what. And y'all know as women, whether you're in Mary Kay or whether you're a customer or guest watching, if we decide we're going to do something, we can do it no matter what. And so let's recognize them, everybody. Cheer for them. April, of course, the queen. Sky, look at these names. They're famous. We know them. Connie, Nancy, Diane. Y'all recognize these names? Rebecca, Brittany, Jessica, Jody, Hannah, and Danielle. They are the consistency achievers. Oh, we bow to you, the queens of all. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being an example of not giving up, of not stopping. Seriously, success does not come from one great day. Success comes from choosing every day to just do it again and again and again. And so thank you for being that example. We are so proud of you. And so those of you that are tuning in maybe a little bit late, or maybe you've been wondering and it's distracting you, we're not putting the month right now on the screen. That's actually my name. My name is September, just in case anybody's confused. That is my name. My name is September. I was born in November. And I am so excited to be able to segue into our next portion of the program. You guys, do you need some warm fuzzies? Do you need some more? I call them warm fuzzies. You know, in Mary Kay, we love to gather and encourage women. That's kind of my little phrase that I say. I love to gather and encourage women, whether it's in person or whether it's here virtually, where this is so exciting because we're all over the nation. I'm in Fort Worth area in Texas. We've got people in Hawaii. I saw in the comments. How cool is that? And everything in between. And so we are so excited that we can be here together. And so this is the portion. If you don't have warm fuzzies yet from all the rah-rah, it's the portion to really listen and hear how women can take something and turn it into something that actually can change lots of lives. And so I'm going to introduce you first to my girlfriend. Before I do, I'll just tell you, just so that you know, like 2 sentences, I'm a mom of 4 kiddos. I'm fluent in Spanish. I used to be an interpreter. I still can interpret and translate. It's kind of a fun party trick. I don't look like I can speak Spanish. Love that. Started my Mary Kay business as a newlywed. And my husband, just about 5 years ago, was able to leave a really stressful job, come home, and pulled the kids from school. And he's been homeschooling the kids for about 5 years. And so it's been amazing for us to make choices that we decided, hey, this isn't normal, but we're going to go for it and see what happens. And so Mary Kay's our only income. So I want you guys to know that is a thing. It is a possibility. So I hope that inspires you. There's your warm fuzzy from me. So let's move on to the next. I'm so excited for you guys to hear. First, we have the amazing Jody Reed. So you've been seeing her name on all the recognition. She's the overall princess, second place runner-up to the queen, Jody Reed. And she's my good girlfriend from Missouri. And so from the Joplin area, everybody cheer for Jody Reed. Yay!
Hi, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, September. So excited to be here with you. Well, I have been with Mary Kay for over 10 years now, and I have absolutely loved the freedom and flexibility and choices that having my Mary Kay business has given to me and my family. And one of the other things that I absolutely love about Mary Kay is that there is a Mary Kay charitable foundation. It's called the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And whether you are a customer or someone looking at possibly exploring the business opportunity, it is amazing to know that you're a part of some really great causes. And so I'd love to tell you a little bit about the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So first of all, they support 2 causes. The first one is they fund research for finding a cure for cancers that affect women. And since 1996, Mary Kay, the foundation, has donated $28.4 million to cancer research to find a cure. The other cause that Mary Kay's charitable foundation supports is ending domestic violence against women. So over $50 million has been donated to domestic violence shelters since the year 2000. That is absolutely incredible. And these are causes that are near and dear to women's hearts, no matter what their age or background or where they live in the country. This is huge. 1 in 3 women faces a cancer diagnosis in her lifetime, and 1 in 4 women is a victim of domestic violence in her lifetime. And the Mary Kay Foundation is committed to helping to improve these statistics, because every single woman deserves to feel safe and deserves to be healthy. And so those are some amazing causes that the Mary Kay Charitable Foundation supports. And they do all kinds of fun fundraising things throughout the year. And one of them that is coming up is a 5K. So feel free to ask your consultant more about the Mary Kay Charitable Foundation and how you can be involved in supporting these amazing causes. Thank you so much. It was so great to be with you. And I'm going to tag team it up to my next Mary Kay sister.
Hey!
All right, we have Hannah. Hey!
Hey friends. So I'm excited to get to share a little bit of my snippet with you guys. And so just so you know, I like to lovingly refer to myself as the diamond and dirt friend. So this is my college graduation stole right here with the tractor on it. So I went to college for agriculture education, okay? Next to all of my sashes from my 5 years in Mary Kay. I have earned 3 free cars with the company. And it's been pretty recent. And so I wanted to take you guys back a little bit and share with you guys, we all, especially as women, I feel everybody on this video either has paid for something like Weight Watchers or a gym membership, and we don't use it and we don't cancel it. And then we're mad that we're spending money on this and we're not using it, or, you know, we said we were going to do this and we're not, and we're so frustrated. And so that's where I was last January. I was using my Mary Kay business like a gym membership. I had all of the potential and I was not taking the energy to do it. And I was so frustrated and mad at myself. And I chose to just be excited and find joy in my business and just get to celebrate with people and pray for people, and just help people feel pretty, and so focused on people last January. And so then in last February for my birthday, I went on Target for my first free Mary Kay car. And in March, I made the decision to go into a qualification to move into leadership with the company. And then COVID hit in March. And I was like, are you serious? I'm supposed to do this when I have never, ever, ever worked my business virtually. But I chose that I was going to be somebody that got to say, but I did this anyways. I'm going to figure it out. And I had heard so many people, I never wanted a free car. I didn't care about the cars. I didn't care about the diamonds. I cared about the people. But so many times, I live in a small town in Ohio and I work in small city, Kentucky. I would hear, well, of course they drive a free car. They live in Lexington, Kentucky, or they live in Columbus, Ohio, or Huntington, West Virginia. And I was like, but you can do that here too. And they would say, but I've never seen one. And so I earned my first car just to be able to say, you can drive one here too, because I did. And so I earned my first car last May. I became a mentor in the company in June. And I earned some other fun things. And I got my first car in September is when it came in. And what I didn't know is that my family was so desperately going to need that car at that exact time, because in late August, my husband's very expensive Italian motorcycle was stolen off of our back porch in broad daylight. No cameras, no nothing. So we had no proof of anything except chasing them all over the place and waiting on the sheriff to show up. We never got our bike back. That person was never caught. But because I earned a Mary Kay car, it came in on September 1st. Our bike was stolen August 17th. We were able to take my husband's car that we had a $500 a month car payment on, sell it. I could replace my husband's bike for a better version and take the leftover cash. We bought my husband a car outright, and we have no car payments in my family anymore. We went from a $500 a month car payment plus insurance to I drive a company car that they cover my car payment, most of my insurance, and we paid it in cash. So we don't have car payments. And so what would your family do with that extra $500-$600 freed up in your budget every month? Because that is not what I expected to come out of my Mary Kay starter kit. And it is amazing the things that this business will do for you when you just choose to focus on other people and bless them and make them feel beautiful. And I am so, so, so thankful for the blessings and the opportunities and the relationships that have come out of my starter kit. And I get to pass it over to our next girlfriend, Marie.
Hey guys, so excited to be here with everybody. Thank you, Hannah. That was awesome, Hannah. I know I'm still here somewhere, but there I am. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for chiming in tonight, and I hope you guys are walking away with some warm fuzzies as September has shared. I actually joined Mary Kay 29 years ago, and when I said yes to Mary Kay, it provided fun in a time in my life when I was working a not so fun job. And I don't know, there might be some of you on here that aren't working in a fun job right now. And I loved the Mary Kay fun. I needed it. Mary Kay also provided an opportunity to use a product that I loved at a discount. I don't know, I love to shop on sale. And this, of course, has for sure allowed me to look cuter every year. Let's just say that, right? And when we moved to a new state after joining Mary Kay, I knew no one. Mary Kay provided a network of friends through the Mary Kay opportunity and cash when I decided I was not going to pursue another job. Anybody need friends or cash? When our oldest son turned 16, Mary Kay's car program allowed us to insure him for just $35 a month, and a 16-year-old boy being insured for $35 a month. They don't do that anymore, let me just say that, but I've been in a long time. And so he had the privilege of driving a brand new fire engine red Pontiac Grand Am. It was dumb. But anyway, he loved it, and it was a gift that we loved being able to offer him. And that was just one of our 13 company cars that we have earned so far, which it's a blessing, as Hannah said. Insurance, all the things, right? It's just such a blessing to always have a brand new car in the driveway, and it always starts, which I'm super thankful for. After losing our youngest son in December of 2019, Mary Kay provided and continues to provide incredible love and support for our entire family as we move through this grief journey. It also provides the financial means to help us raise Ian's 2 precious children. Mary Kay also provides incredible flexibility. I'm now able to help our youngest daughter with her bakery in Dallas 1 day a week as she works to rebuild it due to COVID. And it's a fun day, you guys. It's a long day, 12 hours on my feet of baking all day. It's a long day. But that 1 day a week with her is a gift that I want to give her. And it still allows me to have a 6-figure income. So I can still see all my clients and still take care of my unit, which I love. You guys, Mary Kay has been a career that has allowed me to keep my priorities of God first, family second, and career third in that order in every season of my life. From the time our 4 children were in diapers to braces to now our 7 grandchildren are in diapers to braces. So you guys, are you looking for some fun, some flexibility, some cash? I don't know, cash speaks, right? I don't know, maybe travel. There's cash that can pay for the travel. There's so many things. So you guys, I love this business. I hope you guys walk away tonight with some really fun information, so just to know that Mary Kay provides choices. And that's really my message to you tonight. It provides choices. So now I get to introduce our next director, and the lovely Brittany, my roommate, which I love, Brittany, you guys.
I love you too so much, Marie. We've had some fun times together for sure. For your girls that love the fun and also the connecting with people, absolutely, that is something that you can get from this business. But I want to talk about in this last year, well, really the last 3 years. So I have a 3-year-old little boy named Noah that is our miracle baby that we paid for all of our fertility treatments with Mary Kay money to have him. And when he was a month old, he and I were in a really bad car wreck. And it totaled my car. It really messed up my body. And in the last 2 years, we have dealt with a global pandemic, raising a toddler, and I've had to have 3 back surgeries right after we moved to a brand new state. So the support system that Mary Kay provides is amazing. The income that it provides is amazing. I don't know of any other job that I could move to a new state, keep my job, keep my clients, and earn 3 new cars since I've moved here. So, while missing months at a time of work because I was having these extensive back surgeries. In April of this year, I actually on my birthday got to spend my birthday in the ER at University of Florida because I couldn't walk. I woke up that morning and couldn't walk. And it was something that I wasn't expecting, especially after having 2 other back surgeries, but it was something that obviously had to be dealt with and had to be dealt with quickly. And our income didn't dip at all. And we have been able to maintain driving a company car and just still had all the support that we needed. In addition to that, my husband was able to be home this last year during the pandemic with my son, while he was in that like 1 to 2.5 age range where they learn so many things. And he didn't miss anything because he could be home and I could still make up the difference of our income. So that's really where my heart is what it can provide for your family. So can you think of some things that if you had the extra income and had that kind of flexibility that it could provide for your family? So without further ado, I'm going to pass it to my friend Jessica or Lisa. No, Lisa's next. You're right. Sorry, I saw Jessica's picture at the bottom. You're muted, Lisa.
Y'all, don't you love live events? Aren't they wonderful? Right? I love seeing live events where people mess up because it totally gives me hope. And I just hope you have had so much fun so far. Just taking a peek into some of the reasons that women start a Mary Kay business. And I could just share a little bit more with you, but I will tell you, Mary Kay was a last resort for me. I didn't come in for friends. I didn't come in for fun. I wasn't looking for anything warm and fuzzy. So I've been in Mary Kay 20 years. I have a finance degree, and I'll be honest with you, I just needed cash. I needed cash, and I needed a bridge to make a different change in my life. But the reason that I started was for cash. I needed to pay off college debt. I needed to pay off some life debt. I am the one that looked at Mary Kay for years and went, and so know that we're not offended by that, right? We are a super unconventional opportunity that sometimes we just, I thought it, right? I didn't go to school to do anything like this, but y'all, I want you to ask yourself, what do you need more of in your life right now? Do you need to pay off some life debt? I needed to pay it off so that I could give myself more flexibility to leave a job, right? Some women are experiencing jobs leaving them. The pandemic has changed everything. And so women are needing cash options. We're just needing more options, right? We're needing rent. I needed to learn to pay a mortgage, right? We've got all these things. And so that's why I came into Mary Kay. And I said in the beginning, I was shocked that there was something like this where they teach us, okay, hey, you girl, I didn't even wear mascara, right? I didn't know what to do with lipstick, right? Don't judge me. I worked at an oil refinery and looked like it, but I love the fact that this is, skincare. It's 50% profit. It's math. I'm a math girl. And for those of you who are not math people, but you need money, money is just math with a dollar sign in front of it. And we get to teach you. And that's what I fell in love with, that there is a simple, planned way, how to hold a virtual appointment. Who are your customers? They're people with skin, right? And so I totally fell in love with that. What I got in the process was the ability to make a healthy choice to leave a career that actually left me, right? I got to say, okay, I need to make some money here, right? How am I going to do that? And so it started as little money. It started as filler money, and it got to grow into big money because I wanted it to. I thought I was just going to last 6 months and pay off some debt and be gone. But what I found was it gave me more confidence as a person, as a woman, how to get in touch with what I'm good at and what are my skills, because my job didn't necessarily pull that out of me, right? And it gave me hope. Again, not what I came in for, but what I found. And sometimes what I find being in Mary Kay for 20 years, and I've earned 11 cars. I know we're doing a car count here, so I got to add mine to it. 11 cars, 10 of them pink Cadillacs, is that sometimes we don't even know what we're missing until we see that other people have it or someone offers us a chance to get it. And so I got to get in touch with, who am I? What's my identity? Like, who did God make me to be? What are my personal strengths? In addition to, show me how to pay off all this debt. Show me how to do this on 3 hours a week. Like, show me how to do this. And now I want to make a 6-figure income. So can you show me that too? And so it's whatever you want it to be. And so if you're watching this and you're like me and you're like, ooh, but then you're like, ooh, last resort. Okay, she didn't want it. I don't think anybody wakes up thinking, I'm going to sell Mary Kay today, but I know women wake up going, I need this. I want this. Man, I got to find that. Like, how am I going to make this work? Y'all, skin and skincare and lipstick that you'll eventually learn how to wear could be an answer, and you won't know until you try. But either way, you get to help train your consultant even more. So that's exciting. So I just thank you. Thank you for listening. And now I get to introduce my girlfriend, Jessica, who's going to share some fun facts with you and answer some of the questions that we got in on our registration forms.
Yay! Well, I'm so excited to be here with all of you guys and to get us to share a little bit more with you about my story and my journey really quickly and answer some of those questions. So I'm going to wrap us up here in a few minutes. So we are almost done. But a little bit about me. I have been building my business for 20 years and I started as a full-time college student. And like Lisa, I was not a big makeup person. So I've enjoyed learning and trying new colors, new things. And And so I have loved the flexibility that Mary Kay has provided through all these seasons of my life. I started when I was single, no kids, and then now I'm a mama of 5 kids. My oldest is 16 and my youngest is 7. And so we have a full life is what I like to call. And so it's really fun. And Mary Kay has been there every step along the way. And one of those specifically that I wanted to share with you tonight is my youngest 2 we fostered and adopted. And that was a really special, unique journey for us. And if that is something that's on your heart, feel free to find me on social media, or your consultant can connect us. And but I'd love to answer questions and share more details. But it was something that we felt like God was calling our family to. And so Mary Kay provided both the extra income and the flexibility in our schedules to be able to do all the appointments and all the things that were necessary for that process to be able to happen for our family. And we are coming up on celebrating 4 years of the adoption here soon in a couple of weeks. And so we can't imagine life without them. But that blessing was something that I would have never imagined would be something that would even be a part of my journey. But the support and the sisterhood that you've heard everyone share about tonight was something that was really crucial for us during that time period, as well as, like I said, the extra income and the flexibility. Okay, so a couple of fun questions you guys have asked that I want to make sure we answer. So you've heard a little bit about the discount and making money with Mary Kay. And so some of you guys might already know this, but in case you don't, it's very simple the way that we make our money. So basically we get to order the product for $1 and sell it for $2. So all the prices that you see listed in the catalog, we as consultants get to order at half price. So we just get everything half price if we're bargain shoppers. And like Marie said, she loves a good deal. I'm a bargain shopper, and half price is a good deal anywhere. And so that was really my main reason for starting. Like I said, I was a poor college student, and so I wanted a deal, wanted a great discount, and then we also get to make 50%. So you caught the math on that. Like Lisa said, it's not that complicated, and we'll help you. We'll help you learn. And so that income is great, and it's unlimited. So you can advance at your own pace. It can be a little bit of hobby extra money. It can be a full-time income for you, or somewhere in the middle. And so that lots of different options for that, for how it works into your schedule. So that was a question we got. Building a customer base. So there are lots of great training. So there, like Lisa said, you come, you don't just get a Post-it note that says, hope it works out for you. You have a leader and a mentor, you have a consultant, and you have a director, and sometimes a national that helps support you and encourage you. And so it's a Mary Kay sisterhood. And so that is really simple. When I was in transition to leadership, I moved from Kentucky to Mississippi, where I knew no one. And so Brittany was sharing about moving to Georgia, where she didn't know anyone. And so Mary Kay helps you make those connections with new friends. And we're also working so virtually too, that even if you have friends in other areas, they can support your business and help you get going too. So we'll help you learn that. It's a skill, and it's very simple. So we'll definitely help you meet new friends, basically. You've heard another question we got was things that have changed your life and why you stay. So you've heard countless reasons of that. I think we've gotten that one covered for sure. How often do you have to do parties? That's a great question. So there is not a certain requirement on how many hours you have to work, or Lisa mentioned 3 hours a week. And so that was just what she kind of had at that moment. A lot of people start with less and then build up to more. And so it could be something that's just a little bit here and there, or it could be a substantial amount of income. And so you decide. So you could come into Mary Kay and literally never hold a party ever, and that's still fine. They will not kick you out. That's not enjoying the discount or being a savvy shopper. So that's totally legit. You are allowed to do that. And then you could have one party a month. You could have one party a week. You could have one party every day. So you can decide what you want to do, but there's not a quota or any kind of requirement around that. So good questions. There's no monthly cost or fees or anything like that. Another question was ways that we are superior to other brands. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about our company in general. But kind of backing up from that, Lisa talked a little bit about being a direct selling industry. And so what that means is when you shop with your consultant, you are investing in your local economy. So you are shopping small with her because, again, we get to make that 50%. So when somebody buys a Miracle set from me for 110, I get to keep 55 of it instantly. And so that is coming directly to my family, directly to our goals and dreams, and directly to our local economy. So it's a great way to shop small and support your local economy. You are also supporting a company created by Mary Kay Ash. We just celebrated our 58th anniversary last week, and so that was really fun. It's still family owned and operated. She really wanted it to be with those priorities, like Marie mentioned, of faith first, family second, and career third, and being built on that golden rule. September mentioned that, but treating each other and that go give spirit, helping each other out. And so that still exists today, 58 years later. We're still family owned and operated, privately owned. We're 100% debt free. A lot of companies can't tout that. We're also a $4 billion company and the 6th largest skincare company in the world. So we are really big, but also really small. And so I love that. I love that ability that we have to do both. We're very environmentally friendly with a 0% landfill status at our Dallas manufacturing plant. Most of our products are 100% manufactured in the USA. We do have our Naturally line that we make over in France, so it can be 100% natural and have all those EcoCert standards too. So we're really proud of that as well. We have a Pink Doing Green initiative that we've planted over 400,000 trees. And we have also not tested on animals in over 25 years. And we were the first cosmetic company to issue a memorandum on animal testing in the USA and to help other countries get out of that. So we've really led the way on that no animal testing. We are an international company, 36 countries and growing. And you have seen a lot of recognition and celebrating each other and heard a little bit about the diamonds, but Mary Kay issues over $6 million in diamonds are awarded to the sales force every year. So that is crazy. And one of the girls I heard on a call earlier today said it's like frosting. So it's frosting yourself with diamonds. And I was not a big jewelry person before I started Mary Kay, but I was like, hey, it's a free diamond. I would love to have that. And so now my husband very rarely buys me diamonds because Mary Kay gives me free ones and he's okay with that. And I have earned 12 cars with Mary Kay, 3 pink Cadillacs. So that brings our car count, if you were keeping track, up to 64 cars with just the women that you see represented here. So that is so exciting. 64 cars, woo! And so you as a customer are of course a part of that because that's how we earn the cars. It's a combination of selling the product and building our team. So if you are on the team of a car earner, so like my consultants that are in my unit, you are a part of a car team. And if you are a customer of mine or theirs, you are a part of our car team. And so we love that. And then you also have that same opportunity for yourself that you can earn that car for you and your family too. All right. So as I wrap us up here, I think I've hit all the questions. So you can feel free to type more questions and then consultants, you guys can help answer too. I want to wrap us up here so we can get on to the rest of our evening. But I want to give you the options to how to start your business. That was a question that someone asked that I think is really important. And so there are a couple different options. Girls got to have choices, right? So a couple different options. You have the option to do the eStart. So what the eStart is $30 and it gives you all the digital tools. So it gives you access to our website internally. We call it In Touch, but that's where you order product, where you keep track of your customers, all the training, things like that are all on In Touch. It gives you access to that 50% discount too. So you are a full consultant. You get everything. You also get access to our credit card processing system, which you see on the screen as ProPay. So that allows you to charge credit cards and debit cards for your customers. You can also also have a website that your customers can shop online with you 24 hours a day. That is all included in that $30 eStart. And that is a one-time thing. So you don't need to you don't have like an annual fee or anything like that. There are like fees for their website renewal and ProPay if that's something that you want to continue, but you aren't like locked in, and that covers it for you for a year. So it's really, really simple. Then if you want to upgrade yourself, you can add on a sample pack. That is $45. You can add on that to either one, or you can also add on the full size starter kit, and that brings your starter kit to $130. And that gives you over $400 in full size products. So lots of great products for you to use for yourself, and then also to show products right away to customers, and so that you can have the option of working in person and virtually. And so lots of great options to start your business. And so we're going to post a feedback form. Maybe it's already in the chat. So if we haven't done that, we'll post our feedback form, and you guys can fill this out. This will enter you in the drawing, because it's all about the free stuff, right? So enter yourself in the drawing. You'll see one of the feedback questions on there is a choice of A, B, C, or D. And so I want to kind of tell you a little about what those mean. So A means absolutely. It's $30, it's $130, it's $75, whatever combination you want in here. I'm going to give it a try. I didn't necessarily hop on this video tonight thinking I was going to sell Mary Kay, but you guys have piqued my interest, and I think I want to be a part of this fun, or I need some extra cash, or I'd love the discount. Any of those totally counts, and you can start your business tonight. So that's an A. B means buy me coffee. So either virtually or actual coffee if you live close to your consultant. But it means you'd like to dialogue and ask some more personal questions. Maybe you have a couple concerns, or maybe there's something unique to your situation that you didn't feel like got answered correctly tonight, or personalized enough for you. And so that will give you that option. Then C means customer. It means you love our products. You love paying full price to your consultant and supporting her business. So that's customer. And then D means discount. I'm all about the deals. I don't necessarily want to sell the product, but I would love to have the discount for me and my family. And like I said, I have 5 kids, so we use a lot of Mary Kay. My discount saves us a lot of money. So any of those choices are awesome, and we'll let you guys fill out that feedback form. The other thing that you'll need on that feedback form is our secret word for tonight, and it is choices. So we love choices. And so, like I said, these are your starter kit choices. You can also choose to remain a customer, and we love that too. But there is a famous quote that we love from one of our national sales director, Emeriti, which means that she's a retired national. But she says, "You are where you are by the choices that you have made or have allowed others to make for you." And so I just want to challenge you guys with that tonight as we're wrapping up. But if you are not happy with the choices that you have made, or other people have made for you, or you've never even pondered that thought of like, do I like where I'm at, or all of the pieces of my life? Hopefully you like your life, but maybe there's something that you wish you had more of, or you could change, or, things like that. And so Mary Kay could be that missing puzzle piece to that formula, something that you are looking for. And so we are giving away a free charcoal mask. Woo! So if you start your business within 24 hours, so if you are an A on that scoreboard, or you're a B that turns into an A, or even a D that you're like, discount please, you get a free charcoal mask, which is a $24 value. You get that for starting your business. So contact your consultant right away, fill out the feedback form, and text her and be like, I'm in. Give me the charcoal mask. And so that'll be your fun little signing bonus too. So I think I have wrapped up all of our details, and we are so excited that you guys spent your evening with us tonight. And thank you from the bottom of our heart. We love you guys, and I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Have a great night.